Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for being on Patreon. You're here because you're on Patreon. You are supporting Divine Debut, and without your support, obviously, this journey wouldn't be a short journey. So far, we've got so many people on Patreon, which is helping us continue being able to keep Divine Debut standing on its 2 feet. Thank you so much for your support. It's because of you that there is this family, this feeling of warmth, this exchange of energy. And not only energy, it's also very knowledgeable. It's very much about learning the astrology, learning how the planetary placements or movements are affecting our own lives. A lot of you are on Patreon because I've got the time to give you a little bit more information about what's going on. You know that I'm very passionate about astrology, and I do believe, very importantly, that the planetary motion, whatever's going on up there in the ethers, is very important because it reflects our lives down here on Earth. Now, my passion is astrology. Tarot is a tool. Astrology is a tool as well, but it's godly. You're going to tell me now tarot is too, because when you're reading the tarot, it's like you're connecting to spirit. You're channeling the messages. So therefore, both are tools. But for me, because I love astrology. I love everything about it. It's so fascinating. And of course, being a double Virgo, it's all about doing your homework. Doing your homework, reading between the lines, and providing a service to others. My moon is in Leo, therefore I'm very passionate about what I've given birth to. This is my child, Divine Debut 11. It's a reflection of me, my life, and my journey. And I'm so grateful for all of you. As many of you also tell me that you've been following me for a certain amount of time, many of you from the beginning, right, years ago, and you've gone through your awakening, through the guidance, through the sharing, the exchanging of energy with Divine Debut, and I'm very, very grateful. I've seen a lot of you grow emotionally, astrologically, even, with the art of mysticism. So what is mysticism? It's doing the detective work, typical Virgo, right? But it's not only Virgo. For those of you that are interested or want to know, and I'm thinking of actually sharing my chart with those of you that are on Patreon, because I want to explain to you, it's just obvious, looking at my chart, why I love astrology so much. I've got Uranus, everyone, in the first house, right? Uranus in the first house, it's obvious. Uranus is the internet. Uranus is ethereal. It's that higher mind. It's the right brain. And I'm ruled by Mercury twice, double Virgo. I've got double Mercury, which is the left brain. And there's so much more, and that's something that I'm going to jot it down because I'm going to forget. There's so much I want to share with you on Patreon, and you haven't seen anything yet, actually. There's just so much more that I want to share with you. And you'll notice a lot of you that are here, look, tier 1 is the people that want the extended readings, right? You get the extended readings for free. I mean, you've got your monthly membership with Patreon, but the cost of tier 1 is the same price practically as purchasing from my website one extended reading. So obviously you get your money's worth and you get to see all the signs, all the extended readings. Tier 2, you get the new moon and full moon astrology horoscopes, where I go into all the signs. I explain the new and full moon, what's playing out around that time, but also Then I go into the signs and tell you in which area of life it affects you. And tier 3, as you can see, more people are on tier 3 because they get the month ahead as well, and they get everything else. Yes, tier 2 gets the new moon, full moon, but they get all the extended as well. So tier 3 gets everything. They get we do a competition for 3 free readings monthly. Tier 1 gets a 20-minute tarot reading. I always go a bit more. Very generous with my time, and those of you that have bought personal readings from me, you know that, and I appreciate you. Tier 2, 40-minute free reading and a 60-minute free reading. But we always, because tier 3 is the most expensive tier, they get to take part in the 3. So they're the rules. We've got to stick by the rules. Otherwise, it will not be fair. Those of you that agree to this competition and being on Divine Debut, thank you so much. Those that disagree, there's nothing that I can do. Nothing else that I can do, unfortunately. We have to abide by the rules. We tried to make the rules as fair as we can. It's just really, really difficult. You have no idea how difficult it is to prepare this competition in the video. Okay, so thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your support. And let's go now on to the competition. Okay, so let's take a big winner. Let's take the big winner. Tier 3 we've got here. So please, Spirit, let it be fair. Give everyone a chance. Who needs this reading mostly? That's what I'm asking for. Who is the one out there? Who is the person out there, the soul out there that needs this reading mostly? And just on that account, you know that I always tell you, you will receive your free reading by the next competition. So I try around the 10th. So it takes time depending on how busy I am, of course. And a lot of you know that August I've tried to slow down a little bit. So September it's back to work, Virgo season. And those of you that want a personal reading, you could start. I'm taking bookings for September. Okay. Archangels, who needs this reading mostly? Who is needing this reading? Please give it to the person that's needing the reading. Oh my God. Kelly French. Oh my goodness me. Kelly, you won last month. What do I do? I mean, Kelly French. Kelly, my darling, I love you to bits. You know that. Now, you won. Let me just check. Let me just check because I know I did a free reading for you. You won, but which reading did you win? You won the 20 minutes, dear Kelly. So, Kelly, what I'm going to do is, because you won the 20 minutes, logically, when one wins 2 months in a row, they don't get, like you won the big reading now, but you had won the small reading last month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you those 40 minutes, okay, because you got those 20 minutes, you got a 20-minute reading. I'm going to give you another reading for 40 minutes, okay? So congratulations, my dear Kelly. Congratulations. Logically, if it's not clearing, Kelly, if you're needing a, wow, what, there we go. Kelly, if you're needing a relationship, like, you know, those those automated horoscopes that are done from the program that I have, which this is what we usually gift someone that's won last month. But because you're coming from a small winning to a large winning, you're still going to get a 40-minute free reading. And if you require, you can also request a PDF horoscope. All right. So congratulations, my sweet Kelly. Love you to bits. You know that. Tier 2. Wow, this always seems to be happening. So Kelly, you probably need this reading, my dear. I've got to trust that Spirit is working in the way that is necessary. We need to believe that. So thank you all in tier 3 for your support. That's luck. It's just lady luck. Kelly's been with me from the beginning, practically. She's very, very motherly, very sweet. Okay, dear Spirit, tier 2, 40-minute free reading, and we've got the winner. The winner came out on her own. We've got EZ. EZ, everyone. She's a tier 3. EZ, congratulations. You've won a 40-minute free reading. Let's go over to tier 1. Now, usually on the cards, I mark when someone's won in the past 3 months, because when someone's won, let's say that they won how do we do this? They've won a big reading and then they win another big reading the month after, then we would give them a free software horoscope, right? But when they've won a small reading and they win a bigger reading, then they deserve to receive the remainder time of the hour. As I said, Kelly won a 20-minute and now she won a 60-minute, so she's going to get those 40 minutes extra time. Okay, so all right, who needs this reading, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. Oh, we've got two winners. We've got 2 winners. Well, I'm going to have to do 2. And they're all tier 3 people. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ramblin Mike's Tarot. Well, we've got to take it as it comes, right? Ramblin Mike's Tarot, who's in tier 3. Thank you, Mike. You've won a 20-minute free reading. And Lina Lambert, which has been quite lucky. She won in May, a tier 1, so 20-minute more than likely. No, well, T1 it says here, so tier 1. Then she went to tier 2. Or she's in, no, these are the winnings, so sorry. These are the winnings, everyone. She's in tier 3, but she won a small, the 20-minute free reading. And then the month after, she won the tier 2. Because she had won the month before, she got the PDF printout horoscope. So, Lina, it looks like you're very lucky, my darling. Very lucky indeed. So you get a 20-minute free reading as well. All right, so these are the 4 lucky winners. We've got 4 winners today. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. I've got to run. I've got to do that divine spread for all of you that goes from one week to the next. Thank you all for your love, your support, your understanding. As you can see, this is not an easy competition to do. So appreciate, as I said again, your understanding and your love and your how can I say, your being a community and also sharing your happiness for others, for those who have won. So that's what it's all about, everyone. All right, I think I will leave it there. Thank you so much. Love and light. I will see you soon.